we have our Manofied Dusty Does Cars rally coming up in a little over a month, so we're trying to get some of these 2002s ready, putting in a little overtime. This is the weekend. This is a 75 stock body square taillight car that we're working on. It's extremely straight, and all we did was motor, suspension, and a little tweaks on the interior, and we left this one pretty stock. It's gonna be a good, give the keys to anyone. It can be a lead car. Anyone can just take it, drive it. It's gonna be simple to drive, a lot of fun to drive also. So we're just doing some tweaks on it. It's gonna be reliable and one of our go-tos. Let me show you an even cooler one. So this car I'm really excited about. It's an Alpina clone, Alpina replica we're building. It's gonna be a race car. We're gonna complete it a little bit more than a race car, so it's gonna be good for long distance road rallies. We'll put an interior, not make it just a hardcore race car, even though it'll probably see some race days and some long distance road rallies. But I love being in this room. I've got all my new parts here, and I get to sit and fiddle away and plug them into this car. It's been a really fun car to work on. We've got the Alpina flares. Let me show you the wheels. So these Panasport wheels, they weigh nothing, 13 inch. They're gonna look awesome on this car. And we're gonna keep the M10, nothing fancy, just a good reliable motor that'll go for years and miles and a lot of abuse. Seeing this car in the rally is gonna be a lot of fun. Bright yellow, just flying around. This is a car that looks fast even when it's just sitting. So seeing it on awesome roads in California is gonna be a lot of fun. I will not be able to stop driving this car, I'm thinking. We have a lot of work to do. This is the car that's the least finished for the rally, so we need to do the most work on it. But we have all our parts, we have all the pieces. It's just about plugging them into this thing. Let me show you the car that's the most finished. This is a 1975 BMW 2002. It's the Manofied shop car's newest creation. It's almost complete. There's been a lot of hands working on it. I've done quite a bit of the trim stuff, and there's some stuff to go. But this car is now drivable since a few days ago. So I need to drive it, get to know it a bit. It's got OEM turbo flares. It's got white and steelies. It's Fjord blue. I always get confused with that. And it's a really rad car. It's gotten a lot of cool parts on it. Let me show you the motor. So it's a simple M10. We've got DCOE 45 side drafts, and it's a 4-speed with a limited slip. Again, this is built for just going. It's not meant to go extremely fast, but it's the best, I think, motor for this car. It really fits it, and it's a lot of fun to drive. I haven't driven one a lot, so I'm excited to get in this car and get to know these Webers. So let's go drive it and get to know it. So test drives like these, I have learned that they're very important. A lot of times I just bomb around town, taking this car to the upholstery shop or getting gas, and you don't give it a really good shakedown. So I'm trying to make it a point, every car that gets built, towards the end of its, I don't know, being compiled, give it a really good shakedown. Really make sure everything is tight. Because you can bomb around town, and you drive the car for 5 minutes here and there. You think the car is squared away, but you gotta give it a little bit of a long drive. So right now, obviously there's a lot of little things I need to do to finish this car. The wipers, little trim pieces here and there. But this is the first time really giving the car a good canyon drive. This is where the bigger things can break. But the temperature is dead set in the middle. Motor feels great. I need to get an alignment. So my list of things to do, it's growing, but not by a lot. This car feels great. I love this motor. And 4 gears is all you need. I'm a big fan of a 4-speed. I love these M10s, man. The smell is what gets me. I like big power, but I also like momentum cars just like this. It's gonna be awesome for the rally. I think I'm gonna be in this one more often than any of the other ones. All right, back to the shop. Everything felt great. Time to finish up a couple things, work on some 2002s. Woohoo! Coming in hot.